Now that you've created your team, let's break the team up into parties. A party is a subgroup of your team. Examples of parties include your JV and varsity squads, splitting up by game if you have a League of Legends team and a Rocket League team, or if you have a large League of Legends team, you can even split parties up by position, like AD carries versus junglers. You can create 2 parties with a free Teams account. If you need more than 2 parties for your team, you can upgrade to a Teams Plus account. A Teams Plus subscription gives you 10 parties, up to 150 players on your team, plus other benefits for larger teams. Now let's get back to building that party. Users must already be on your roster in order to be added to a party. Check out our How to Create a Team video for instructions on adding users to your team roster. Once you have several players, you can create your party. Click the Add Party button to get started. First step is to come up with a party name. Then you can assign players from your team roster to the party by clicking the Add User button next to their name. The Super Team Lead is automatically assigned to each party you create. Users with the Super Team Lead or Team Lead roles can manage parties in Training Regimen, so assign roles to people you trust with this level of responsibility. Once you've assigned players to a party, you can see the party chat, assign Training Regimen, view party analytics, and track party progression. Let's say hi. If you don't see any data here on your first time in the party, just start training and you'll see data in 2 days. You can change which game data is displaying for each track statistic by clicking the red bar with the game name. We track 5 statistics key to esports: speed, accuracy, control, reaction, and memory. And those are the 5 charts that you're going to see here on your analytics. Once you scroll past the data, you can find the Training Regimen box. Let's assign a regimen to the League of Legends party we just created. We have designed 6 training regimen to get you started, but if these 10-minute regimen don't work for you, you can create your own custom regimen. For now, we will assign the pre-made training Warm Up with Gwoop. This is super simple, just click Activate and navigate back to the party page. You'll see that the Training Regimen box has updated to this progress tracker. Parties will be a little bit different for players, so let's take a look at their view. Now the analytics and data will look exactly the same. You can see the progress over time even as a player, and then here is the training regimen. You'll see that the games are listed out, and you can see the completion percentage next to each game. And then you just go ahead and click Start Training, and it'll take you right into Reaction Training 1. And then when you scroll back down to the party progression, you can see that Reaction Training 1 training regimen is 20% completed. And then you can see when you flip back to the Super Team Lead that the training regimen for the day is 5.88% completed for the entire party. This is a great way for teams to train together, practice together, and keep each other accountable for all the training that they need to get done in a day. Now let's get started on some custom training regimen. You can go ahead and design your own training regimen for your team. Go ahead and create a name, add a module, and set how many games of that module you would like your players to partake in. You can always edit this later. We've got this little plus minus sign to customize as you go. And then you just keep adding modules. Like to switch things up, have a bunch of different things to train on. And these can be edited at any time, changing the numbers, deleting a module if it no longer suits your team's needs. And then you can decide if you want to schedule your regimen to be completed daily, weekly, or monthly. We're just going to stick with daily for now. And don't forget to activate your new custom warm-up, and then it will show up in the party. It is important to note that if you play a minigame before a training regimen is assigned, that game's data will not apply to the training regimen. In other words, the training regimen must be active for your training to count towards it. Thanks for watching this video on how to create parties and training regimen on Gwoop. If you have any additional questions, feel free to contact us via the contact form on gwoop.com. And also, don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok for more information about Gwoop. Happy gaming!